Welcome to the new Golf R, and let's just get this out of the way up front. This is the most powerful, fastest Golf in the history of golf. It's easy to think of the Golf R as just a Golf GTI on steroids. And while you'd never describe the Golf GTI as a slow car, it has to make do with 162 kilowatts, whereas this has 221. But if you'd like a Golf R with 221 kilowatts, you're going to have to move to a place called Europe, because South Africa is too damn hot. And so Volkswagen SA had to detune the 2-litre turbo motor to only produce 206 kilowatts to prevent it from melting. So that means if it wasn't for our warm climates, this Golf would be even faster. So please feel free to shake your fist at the sky with me. People are looking at me strangely. Because the Golf R is based so closely on the Golf GTI, there's no point in having all that extra power and all that extra speed if nobody else knows about it. So to make sure everyone does, Volkswagen has fitted this front air dam. It's completely unique to the Golf R. It brings the nose closer to the ground and it makes the Golf look even angrier, if that's possible. You also get a set of 19-inch rims which are unique to the Golf R. Those are fitted with Bridgestone Potenza 235 35 19-inch tires. Running the length of the car is a side skirt which also brings it closer to the tarmac and makes it look even sportier. But most importantly, at the back we have something that was very important to me growing up as a kid: 4 tailpipes. The number of tailpipes is very important, and there are 4 of them. It's wonderful. With the Golf 7, Volkswagen have really taken the idea of touchscreen infotainment systems to the next level. Now, a touchscreen is standard across the range, but this is the biggest one you can get. And to show you how big it is, I have my iPad here with a picture of my face on it. The thing is, it's so wonderful to use because they've made it work exactly like a smartphone or any other smart device. So you just switch through things and then select what you want. But the best feature, and it might just be the coolest thing I've seen on a car in a long time, as my hand approaches the screen, it knows I'm coming and it makes the buttons bigger and tells me what they do. That's just magic. The Golf R just feels like it's too difficult to live with in the city. The brakes are just too snatchy. The stop-start system is just not good enough. You come to an intersection and the engine dies, but then when I move my foot back to the accelerator, I have to wait for it to come back to life. No. Now, 206 kilowatts is a very curious number. It happens to be exactly the same as the Opel Astra OPC. See what you did there, Volkswagen. Because the Astra OPC is only available in front-wheel drive, you spend a lot of your time screaming, torque steering off cliffs and hanging on for dear life. So while the Astra sits there in a cloud of its own smoke, trying to get from 0 to 100 in 6.2 seconds, this Golf R will do the same in 5 seconds flat. The thing is, when the roads do open up a little bit, the handling is just epic. Come on! Turn-in is so sharp, and because you've got all-wheel drive, you can just get on the throttle so much earlier. The system is constantly working out where to send the power based on how much traction each wheel has. So you actually don't have to do that much work. You just point it in the direction you want to go, put your foot to the floor, and hang on. This much power in a front-wheel drive car would be useless. But because you've got all-wheel drive, this thing just sticks like Marmite on your favorite carpet. Surely, in the wet, this car would outrun some seriously powerful rear-wheel drive machines. I have no doubt. By the time you put a few extras in here, this is a R500,000 Golf. And that's a little bit of a difficult pill to swallow. That of course means that it is about 130,000 Rand more expensive than the Golf GTI. And the Golf GTI is already a very, very good car. So is this worth it? The short answer is yes. Even though you're spending 130,000 Rand more, this is 10 times the car that the Golf GTI is. There is no doubt in my mind that Volkswagen have created a 4-door, 4-seat supercar that even has a decent boot. But the GTI will make you very happy if you don't have the money. So when you go and test drive one, just don't drive this first. Definitely don't do that.